That's what happens when you wait. You get a little stronger. Well. We are back. Day 10. One of my favorite numbers. And that is because it is my birth date. Perfect, whole, double digits, meaning double blessings. Just fruitful number. So today I went to the hospital for my burn, which is why I'm wearing my glove today. Another day, another waiting room. That for me is such a safe space, oddly enough. The doctors, the nurses there have literally seen and are a witness to my transformation. It's such a space full of hope, encouragement, and patience. And love is patient. So I'm just so grateful that I have such a great medical team behind me as I deal with my inner and outer scars. I guess the fears and the abuse and the trauma that I was too afraid to ever face on my own. And so it for me, they became a type of family. So it's always a pleasure, even in my sorrow, to go back to the hospital, especially to that team. That being said, they were so thoughtful and made sure that I had a doctor today, as my normal doctor wasn't available. He was so busy. Such a lovely guy. And they made sure that I had a doctor that I was familiar with. That for me was, again, just favor, love, kindness, patience, things that you mirror when you in yourself are accepting and receiving of those things. That's why it also feels like a safe space. I know that if I go there, that they're going to take care of me, and that's not something I've always had. In that process, I was changed. That's when my soul started to wake up, and that's when I started to realize that I will kill myself if I keep on trying to be someone who I'm not. That doesn't mean it's an imposter. It just means I haven't had a chance to figure out who I am yet, to value the life that I'm living, instead of self-preserving and following a very wide road that will lead me to hell. So this experience, it definitely was my turning point. For me today feels like self-awareness and self-knowledge is my superpower. Just affirming again that I know who I am because I have sat with myself and I have gone out into the world and figured out what the world offers and figured out what the world says is. I've come back around full circle, day 10, perfect, whole, complete number, which really represents where I'm at in my life. I'm moving into my double blessing season, harvest time, and I'm so grateful because I'm not going into this ignorant. I'm going into this extremely wise about who I am. Knowing who I am means that no one else can tell me who I am. And even if it is a mirror, how clear is that mirror? There's things that people might say about you that just aren't you. But if your skew of yourself is also flawed, then that creates a space of confusion. And I'm now in a place of sound, peaceful mind. Gratitude will change your life. My self-awareness and knowledge truly has given me a peace, a grounding, an anchor like I could have never asked for before. And I'm grateful beyond measure for that. Owning my flaws, owning my excellence, owning who I am, owning my mistakes has shown me who I am and who I am not. So grateful for that experience, especially post-trauma, where you are manipulated and deceived, and that could be with good or bad intentions, but leaves you lost. In this process of transformation, I was found by the spirit, and then I was found within myself. My body is a living temple. I take care of it. I love me, motomrayo ekundayo. I have found joy. Tears of joy flow through me again. I found me, and day 10 mirrors perfect complete and wholeness. So it reminds me that boundaries aren't for anyone else but yourself, to guard what you value, to stop you from burning down your own house. The irony. Blessed beyond measure.